Hey, good morning. It's time for another story. This one is about the Red Hills Lake camping trip that my dad took me on somewhere in grade school. It was around third or fourth grade. Dad loved to ride motorcycles. I loved to go along with him. But one of our trips, he had borrowed a Honda Trail 90. And any of you know about the Honda Trail 90? It's called a CT90. That's the model number. It's around a 6 or 7 horsepower engine, and the top speed on it's about 50 miles an hour. And he loaded it up, and so we had a tarp, we had 2 army cots, we had 2 sleeping bags, we had a bag for our food, which was, I think, Vienna sausages and Fritos. It's funny how you remember stuff like that. And our water was in a canvas water bag that he hung on the front of the bike. Well, we started out, and Red Hills Lake isn't but about 60 miles from Nacogdoches, but there's no telling how long it took us to get there. But he put all that equipment, the tarp, the two folding cots, army cots, 2 sleeping bags, on the back of that thing. We had it bungeed down 8 different ways. And then he put me on top, or I climbed on top after he got on, and I was looking over his head. I was holding on to his shoulders. And Dad was 6'5", weighed probably 290, 300, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. He hovered around 300. But here we went, and we got some looks now. Dad said somebody told us that we looked like an elephant riding an armadillo from a distance. But so we got down there, and right as we pulled up to Red Hills Lake Campground, it started to thunder, and the clouds got real dark. And Dad said, "Well, let's push the bike up here on the porch." They had a CCC building, Civilian Conservation Corps building, and I think it was like a concession stand, but it was closed. The campground was not attended, and that building was locked up, but it had a porch, a covered porch, and so we decided to put our stuff up there. And so he stretched that tarp out on 2 sides, the front and the side, and then the building was our other side, and then the rest of the porch kind of sheltered us from the rain. But it started raining, it started lightning, and the wind started blowing, and we ate us a little bit of Vienna sausages and Fritos and water, and we were ready to go to sleep after that trip from Nacogdoches. Well, we listened to that thunder and lightning most of the night. I mean, usually a thunderstorm will pass right on through, but not this one. It stayed with us, but we woke up the next morning. We had planned on staying till Sunday. We woke up the next morning, our sleeping bags were wet, our cots were wet, the tarp was all wet. It was wet all over more than any place else. And we decided we had all this we could stand. So we packed it all up, went back to Nacogdoches. And you know those trips that you have a bad weather or somebody gets sick or something happens, it's not the best weekend, but that's the ones you remember. The ones that go easy, that you might remember a little bit of them, but this happened when I was probably 8 years old, 7, and I remember it very well. Well, I hope you enjoyed this story, and I'll see you on the next one.